What's going on, guys? This is JT here. In this video, we're going to be testing the Tremor set family bonus. It is one of my favorite family bonuses. Honestly, it is probably the one I'm going to be stacking the most of if the percentages do stack up. Now, one thing you will notice when we go in here, we have 3 Tremor set attributes right here, and we have that on all 6 of our pieces of gear. However, I do not know if the 2% actually adds up or if it's worth stacking all Tremor sets on all your gear. That's why we are in the testing phase as of right now. So one thing you will notice, Tremor set, your primary attacks have a 2% chance to inflict 14,297 damage and stun nearby enemies for 1.5 seconds, right? So the questions I have about this, does the damage actually scale with, let's say, your resonance, your combat rating, whatever? Does the damage scale, or is it an immediate 14,297 damage? Also, does it stun nearby enemies? What does that mean? Is that enemies in front of us? Is that enemies behind us? Is that enemies in a circle? And how long is the actual eternal cooldown of this? Can we just sit there and hit with our primary attack, stun enemies for 1.5 seconds, get that proc again, and then just keep stunning enemies over and over and over? I doubt it. I guarantee you there is an eternal cooldown for this proc. Now, it only procs off of primary attacks. Now, I use my primary attack as a barbarian, honestly, quite freaking frequently, right? And so let's go ahead and get in here. We're going to go into a challenge rift 160, and we're just going to straight try to murder. We're going to try to murder. All right, let's go ahead and hit these boys with the primary attacks. Let's go ahead and speed up. Got a primary attack headed your way, and we're hoping to see a stun. What we're looking for, actually, you know what? I really need to take out my Blessing of Worthy gem is what I need to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that like right now. Let me see. What do I have here? Blessing of Worthy. Is it going to affect me to remove? Like how I'm about to get absolutely murdered, huh? 93%. All right. It still might actually be okay. Did that enemy just get stunned right there and we missed it? Yeah, this is going to be way better because... All right, so I don't think we've actually stunned this thing yet. We're going to keep hitting this guy. My Blessing of Worthy is not going to kill a bunch of stuff, so that's definitely a good sign. We still haven't seen a single stun yet. I haven't seen any animation that looks like a stun. I'm going to go ahead and run past that guy because I ain't worried about him no more. Actually, let's go ahead and focus on this yellow. Unless this yellow is just too strong, he's going to kill me. I still have not seen any stuns yet. Alright, so it doesn't look like we're going to be able to focus this yellow. We're going to need to lower the rift level we're on, I'm pretty sure. I still haven't seen a single stun or anything that looks like a stun to me. Alright, let's go ahead and revive. Got the Howler stun. I'm looking in the top left, too, to see if we proc off anything. Alright, let's go ahead and revive at checkpoint. I need to lower the difficulty because I don't want my Blessing of Worthy to just sit there and proc all freaking day long and kill everything around me. And I don't want to take the Blessing of Worthy out of my gear because it actually throws off all of my, it throws off everything in my wardrobe. So whenever I take off Blessing of Worthy, the wardrobe glitches out for high resonance players, which is really unfortunate. Alright, so let's go ahead and start attacking this thing. Was that no, that was a Howler stun, right? Yeah. Like, I'm expecting to see some sort of animation from this primary attack, right? Like, I don't see... I mean, it's an AOE stun, so technically we should be seeing everything getting stunned, right? And we have 12%, so it looks like that is kind of not working because it looks like it's leaning more towards like a 2% stun. I couldn't tell if that actually stunned enemies next to me or not. I don't see how we're not stunning anything at all. Like, why is nothing... I don't see any type of animation. Not even... Maybe I'm just missing it and not knowing what to look for. I don't know. Let's get a couple more mobs, actually. Let's go ahead and do this one. Okay. Alright, come on. We need to see a stun, man. Like, how have I seen 0 animations towards this? Like, I'm looking for a major extra bonus in damage as well. The only stun I'm seeing is my Howler's proc, which is every 20 seconds. Oh, okay. There was it right there, boys. That was the Tremor stun. So that was basically the same distance as this skill right here. Well, a little bit smaller than that, but same type. Finally, we saw the Tremor stun. Now I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to run this back. We're going to have to wait a little while until we see that stun again. But it looked like it did the actual damage. Let me see. Is the AOE damage actually... is that AOE... Let me see. Can I... Oh, I can't. Okay, I'm going to revive at my... Ah, damn it. I was trying to revive at my checkpoint. All right, let me run over here. I just wanted to check right quick while I'm waiting on the cooldown to reset. Is this AOE damage? Chance to inflict 12,000 damage and stun nearby enemies. All right, so it's 12,000 damage because I'm in this challenge rift. And it just stuns. Okay, so it doesn't do any damage to the enemies. It just straight stuns them. Dude, that's badass for PvP, man. That is going to be insane for PvP. I don't think the 12% actually works in this situation, but I did recognize the AOE stun, though, man. Hopefully we can get it again. Even if we die, it don't matter. We're just looking for that AOE stun. All right, let's go ahead and revive. Try to get this AOE stun to proc. Dude, how long is the cooldown on the AOE stun? I'm going to stand in the middle and just keep dying because I want the AOE stun. Oh, there it is, boys. Look at that stun. 1.5 seconds. It just isn't that long. But you guys got to think, even though the stun's not that long, it's AOE, which means being AOE in PvP, everybody runs Gladiator spec, right? Well, everybody runs Gladiator spec. They also run Uncontrollable, which when struck by a lost control effect, this would literally proc everybody's Uncontrollable when the time comes to basically get that out of the way. That way you can utilize other crowd control to CC players. I'm a fan of this, man. I like the Tremor set. I think this is pretty much mandatory for PvP, no doubt about that. As far as reaching out more than 2% on the gear, I don't know if I really noticed it happening like that often. Even whenever we have 12% up or 10% up because we weren't using Blessing of Worthy, I feel like it honestly just wasn't procking 1 out of every 10 hits. You know what I mean? It really wasn't. It wasn't procking all that often. So I would say I'm going to definitely stack this family bonus 100%. I'm probably not going to stack it on every single piece of my gear because I'm going to, you know, allow different family bonuses to activate and show love. I want to have multiple family bonuses. Anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. I am out of here for now. Peace out, fellas.